Testing 1, 2. Hey, Susan.
Hi, Travis. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. You're good.
Perfect. Okay.
I haven't seen Bridget yet, so you've been doing good.
Yeah, boy, I took the quiz for the next chapter and just got destroyed.
Oh, really? I haven't taken it yet. I'm a little scared of it.
Well, it's for this coming week. I'm taking another class and I have a really big project due. So I'm trying to work a week ahead, and I was like, oh man, it was awful.
So it's for next week that you just took the quiz?
Yeah, I took it this morning, quiz number 4. Thank goodness there's only one more left. That's all I can say.
I haven't done well on these.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, I mean, I've done okay, but this last one was just awful.
What chapters was it over?
Chapter 11.
Oh, okay.
I kind of.
Hi.
Hi.
How are y'all?
Okay.
I think we're all just kind of dragging. But the good news is I've gone ahead and tried to combine our stuff into one document, and I think we're at a point where we can kind of just read through it, hopefully, and then it's too much. We're I don't know if you guys can see it. I think I'm sharing it.
Yeah, I can see it.
We're at 393 words. But let's kind of read through it, and I'm trying to make sure that do ahead of time, just so we can put all our stuff in together and get done with it. I'm sure we all got stuff to do. So
yeah, I got backed up today.
The Silverman, thing got updated in 2012. I obviously missed that.
Well, that was the actual study that we were told to do. But it was based on the Submarinian and Silverman 2000, which is why we both put that in there. So
yeah, so I guess I missed that altogether.
yeah, no worries. So let's just kind of read through it if that's okay, guys, and we'll take out what we can and add what we need to.
Okay.
You good with that, Bridget?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So the first line here, I don't think there's anything that I see it's kind of just what we're doing. You see anything weird with this one?
Uh-uh.
All right. So the validation pilot studies, I felt that was important because the Phillips and Silverman, they did the validation pilot studies, which is, Bridget, you gave a lot of the Cronbach's alpha results, but I just put significant. And if we need to go back in and do anything with it, I guess we can, but we're running out of space, I think.
Yeah, I know I went way over my limit.
So are you guys okay with significant Cronbach's alpha results? I have no clue what that means, but I'm thinking it's good.
Do I need to pull out the statistics book and tell you?
No, I really don't care. I'm doing qualitative. I'm not doing quantitative. I really don't care.
After reading some of the stuff about qualitative, I'm sitting there going, maybe I should do quantitative.
Yeah.
Like,
tell me
like
some of this.
50-page difference.
To go to it this summer, so if you guys, maybe we'll all see each other in person.
I've already registered for the one in the first week of June.
Which one is it?
The qualitative for the first week in June, the 919.
Oh, I'm in 919 right now.
How is it? Well, I think we talked about this the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, the research binder. I will send y'all a picture of it. Actually, you can find me on Facebook because I'm always complaining. Or people are like, well, how's your school going? And I'll take a picture of my stack of research that thick. And they'll be like, I don't want to be where you're at. But so far, I thought I was not going to like this professor because I've heard bad things about him.
Which one is it?
Sweezy.
Oh, yeah, I like Sweezy. I like Sweezy a lot.
I've never had him, and I always research online and see what people have to say about him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My phone's going off like crazy. And after a phone call with him, I'm sitting there going, wow, actually, he's not that bad.
No, he acts really tough, and he's very tough. But I've had him for I think a 703 or maybe something else. But he has done me well, and I've appreciated him. So
yeah, I was supposed to have who was it? Not was it Randall? No. I cannot think of who I had before him. But our sections got combined together. And so this other professor, he was prior Air Force. I can't think of who he is. And I know him. I like him. I've had him before. But when you get someone you don't know and you're in that, that
right.
919 goes with 970. If you fail one of those, you can't go forward.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about taking it because that's really the start of my dissertation phase. So
yeah.
And it's the last one for my EDS. So.
Oh, yeah, provided I get through 919 and 970, I've already got Dr. Morgan. She does the gifted classes.
Mm-hmm.
I've got her lined up to be my chair.
That's awesome.
I connected with her in her classes previously, and I just loved it. Let's see.
Yeah, I've got a guy down in Texas, actually, Dr. Tapper, who has kind of said, once I get through that, and I've got Dr. Elam and somebody that's I know here that I work with. That's a doctorate. So I've pretty much got my group lined up, my dissertation committee, but I just have to get through all the other stuff. So.
Yeah, I haven't got my my final person to chair the one I picked because I don't know a lot of doctorates.
Yeah.
They're not at Liberty because I've done all my education through Liberty, unless they allow. I haven't talked. Once I get in there, I'll find out. That last person, they'll allow. Someone with my next door neighbor has she has her doctorate in microbiology, and then one of my neighbors down the street, she has her neuroscience. So I've got all the the hard sciences in my area.
I understand. Okay. All right. So, do we need to have the stuff about the theory of reasoned action?
I think so.
So the instrumentation is compatible with the theory of reasoned action. All right. So and now I know in the instructions it says we have to make sure that we tell if the instrument has been used before. So the instrument has subsequently been used by Phillips and Silverman in a study of attitudes towards physical education among 4th and 5th grade students. Additionally, Donovan, Mercy, and Phillips validated the instrument in their study, focusing specifically on elementary student attitudes. Is there anything wrong in there?
I'm not seeing. I know we've used that. I'm trying to go back.
It's in our. I made sure it's in our citations.
Okay. Yeah, it says that to use exact procedures for the development of the instrument, such as studies to establish validity and reliability, as well as the reliability statistics. So the statistics have to go in there somehow.
Do they?
Yeah. It's in that first paragraph of the instructions under instrumentation.
All right. So has anybody put reliability statistics?
I think I put mine. I don't know. Was it reliable or was it just validated?
No, it was reliable.
Yeah, it was reliable.
Yeah. Let's see. What did I know I typed in some of the factors. Oh, it's in the last section of mine.
Right, but that's the Chromebox Alpha. Oh, fit statistics.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, I don't even have that paper. I printed it off and I highlight everything. I don't know why they give us PDFs. I need something hardcore, tangible.
All right. So fit statistics of those. Who are those from?
That's where they got it from, the validation study.
So do we have where is that found?
Hold on one second. I had to, if I can pull it up.
It says the exact procedures for the development must be cited.
Yeah, this is the hard part, getting it down to 300 words. Let's see. It was under.
And then other peer-reviewed studies where it was used.
Yeah, we have that.
Yeah, we have that part. Oh, hold on, I got signed back in.
All right, so
it was under PDF. It's on the PDF. Okay. I read it off a chart, I believe. No. Did I? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, they fit the validity study, fit statistics.
Okay, let me put that validity
study, fit statistics, and alphas.
Statistics.
Yeah, it was on page 223 of the study in table 3. You'd be able to see the 4-factor model and the 2-factor model.
Did you quote this or did you just?
No, I went up to, and no, it was a paraphrase of this table with the previous, explanations of the what do you call it?
Can I just put Phillips and Silverman or validity study, fit statistics, and alpha results, or alpha results, right?
Okay, yeah, the alpha result. Okay, okay, erase alpha results and just keep fit statistics, and then type another small sentence that says, hold on. it's Chromebox Alpha is used for that. It's the overall alpha is what it could be called. Hold on, I'm bouncing between screens here. The overall alpha of 0.92 when it's rounded off.
So just overall alpha 0.92.
Yeah, I think that was the Chromebox Alpha.
Okay, did you write that?
I didn't write. I wrote that up higher in mine.
Okay, Chromebox Alpha for the overall two-factor model was. All right, so let's see what you're doing here. Okay. All right. All right.
So even though I have a hard time understanding this, it's so much easier than qualitative. Have you got your book by Robert Yin yet for your case study research?
I don't know. Whatever for my 817. Are you talking about for 817 class?
No. When you go into 919, they're going to tell you to get, or at least Dr. Sweezy told me to here. I grab it. He told me to grab this book. It deals only with case study, and like Yin's supposed to be like the guru of case study.
See, I've gone on to my I've gone on to the to see what books I need, and it hasn't given me any books. So
yeah, 919. You will use the same ones you use for 817, but this is going to be part of your dissertation. Because you have to have like a framework for your case study and a reference of, Yin
right.
says to study a case study, you need X amount of, participants.
Okay.
Yeah, I've read a couple of case studies already, or dissertations that reference Yin, so I definitely went with him.
All right. Well, that's good to know. I'll definitely get that in there. All right. So we need to cite this. So I guess Phillips and Silverman.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All right. So
It's the what year?
It was the 12th.
Was it the 2012? Okay.
All right. So the instrument has subsequently been used by Phillips and Silverman in 2015 in a study of attitudes towards physical education among 4th and 5th grade students. Additionally, Donovan, Mercier, and Phillips validated the instrument in their study, focusing specifically on elementary student attitudes toward physical education. So do we need to have through the validation process, yada, yada, yada? So can we take that stuff out?
I think we just need to say we used the two-factor model. That's what we used, right?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
both of them are actually used
in this study, but what we're going to use from which of the instruments are we going to use? I would put down that there is a two-factor and a four-factor model. However, that the two-factor was best suitable for this age.
Okay, so
and I think I put that in there
yeah.
somewhere.
However, okay, so there we go. However, the two-factor model resulted statistical fit, which is the model the researchers will be using, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. The instrument. So, are we okay with that first paragraph?
Okay.
Yep.
Let me. Am I on it?
That first paragraph is 222, 220 words. 220 words.
Holy cow! We've used almost everything in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna scroll down here so I can see it. Sometimes my screen blurs. I'm over here in our family room, and for some reason, I swear, if I'm by the fireplace, which is the only one place in the
No.
house.
What I'm seeing right now is guest contributor. So remember how you had that problem last time? So if
Yes,
you
I
wanna,
just signed in. Yeah, I just signed in.
well, that's funny.
Interesting.
All right. So, I mean, again, it says recommended length is 200, 300 words. I mean, honestly, he hasn't been dinging us for anything.
Well, when it says talking about the instrument, do we have to talk about the influence of the phys ed teacher? Or we can just say it's going to be talk about the Likert scale.
Yeah, we got to do that. We have to do the total scale range.
Right. But do we need the rest of it? Because isn't that going to be the
No, it does say a brief overview of how the instrument should be administered, should be discussed, and the approximate time to complete the instrument should be reported.
Okay. What about the analysis using SPSS?
We can get rid of that. I mean,
will that be part of the?
I think that shows up someplace else, like the procedure or something.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Doing the results. Do we have to say? Let's see. Do we have to say to avoid the influence of the phys ed? Well, maybe so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The statistical analysis comes down in analysis. That's like next week or the following week.
So maybe
just say that it's going to be done in homeroom and be anonymous. I mean, that'll save some words there.
The instrument will be administered by the student's homeroom teacher.
Or just during homeroom.
During homeroom. And the teacher will collect the surveys after all students have finished and ensure that confidentiality of the instrument will be maintained. The typical homeroom.
Well, maybe we can say administered during the 20-minute homeroom session or something like that.
So during the first 20 minutes of homeroom.
Or something like that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that flows.
All right, let's see what we got.
That's probably still over 300, but
barely 319.
Oh.
Okay, well, if you do not count, depends on how
all the names that go in the articles.
Yeah, if you don't count the citations, I actually know some professors who will count the citations and see if you still hit the minimal number after the citations are out. Don't do that. They say, I avoid those. Those citations help me out some days.
Well, I don't think we have 100 words worth of citations. So,
well, no, but we don't need to. I mean, we're talking 19 words.
Right. So, do we need to edit out 19 words, or do you think we're okay? I mean, I think we're okay.
Let's see.
I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got about 18. I don't think he'll be.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Now, I do think this, we might want to, oh, my computer's doing weirdness here.
Yeah, but I think we need that stuff about the Likert scale because it tells us to do that.
Well, we have to, yeah. Bridget, I think I'm not able to edit right now because where you are.
Oh, goodness. Let me close out of here. I can't even save it right now. It doesn't like me.
Yeah, something's, my computer's doing weirdness.
You guys know we're all in the same section next semester too, right?
817.
Yeah, we're all in 817 together.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
Really?
Yep.
because they usually put our groups. If we have groups, they put us in name, by name. We might be in the same group.
Well, that's okay. The adventure can continue.
There you go.
I didn't know
we've done
they've
pretty
really they've opened 817.
Yeah. Well,
it's not open.
no.
You can see who your classmates are and assist.
Oh, you can't. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
can.
either.
Yeah, I stumbled across it just kind of by mistake.
Oh, you're gonna have to walk us through that after we're done with this, just so I know.
Okay.
All right. So.
Sign into OneDrive. Sorry,
All right,
I'm
so
trying to
if
get
I
this thing
do
to
it
sign
all
back
in
in.
one, if I do all in one, or should I do a different paragraph? Because it doesn't look weird. It looks weird to have that small little paragraph after the big long one here.
Well, I don't know that matters.
So, 2 paragraphs or just one?
I would go with 2 paragraphs.
Yeah, and is there a reason that it's not double spaced? Is it the whole? I mean, 'cause I've been double spacing mine.
Yeah, we've never in all of our other stuff it hasn't been double spaced. And
yeah, I
so,
know. I was wondering why.
well, I think because of the
just the way he set it up.
The template's not, and so
okay.
Therefore, since the template's not, I didn't.
Okay. So, Bridget, when you submit this, are you taking out the instruction piece or leaving that in?
I'll leave it. I just download and turn it in. I don't touch it. That way, if he wants it changed.
Yeah,
right. Travis, are you in there?
Yeah, I'm doing some stuff on.
Okay.
I'm taking out all the stuff that.
All right, because I'm trying to get myself.
Don't take out our citations.
No.
Okay, I'm now signed in. Well, I don't know why I have to do it such a weird way. Oh, it may be because I have 3 different accounts with Microsoft.
Yep, and I hate that about Microsoft. I really do.
Yeah, like I have. Oh my gosh, how many Outlook emails do I have? I have way too many. I have my personal one, my school one, one for our one of the nonprofits I sit on the board for. Outlook drives me nuts.
All right, so
how many words did that put it at? 319s? Total scale. The scale range.
puts us at 319.
Okay.
And then if I go down to our references, we've got the Phillips and Silverman 2012, Phillips and Silverman 2015, Submarinian and Silverman 2000. So we got everything in there that we need. So that's all good. So I think we're pretty good with that. I mean,
okay. If we count the citations in parentheses, how many is there? 2.
In parentheses, or when we actually
count the names?
If you go by parentheses, because a sentence can function without the in the parenthetical citation, but it cannot function with the names with a year citation.
Now, I'm just going to point this out here. Recommended length is different than required length.
Required. Right.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think we're good.
I really don't think he's going to have an issue with it.
No.
Okay. Hey, I'm good with that because, I mean, we haven't got anything docked yet.
No. I think we're doing okay with it.
Yeah. And he's quick to return grades too.
Well, he's only grading 2 of them, right?
Well, 3. Yeah, I think he's got 3 of them. Yeah.
3.
Well, I mean, this week I worked ahead of time because I know once weeks 7 and 8 get here, the online writing center is going to be bombarded with people turning their final papers to have it critiqued. So I'm trying to work ahead because it's gonna, y'all pray for me. It's gonna be crazy.
Did you do the chapter 6 quiz yet?
The what?
The chapter 6 quiz. You said you were working ahead. Did you do the quiz for chapter 11?
I haven't done 11 yet. I just did the one for this week. I got it done early. I'm reading chapter 6 right now, or chapter 11 now.
Yeah.
How was the chapter 10?
I missed 2 of them, and it was 2 that you just kind of scratch your head and like, well, I don't know how this goes. So, not bad.
I'm going to be taking that tomorrow. So I don't think I can handle it tonight, but I'm going to take it tomorrow. So
yeah.
All right.
I'm doing the what do you call that? The paper review. I'm doing that tomorrow.
So, Susan, where would, let's see, we go into student records, registration,
Holds great.
spring. Let's see, look up courses.
Oh no, you mean to find out who's in the class?
Yeah.
Oh no, go to My Assist.
Okay.
Like I'm here.
Yeah, but that's not where I found it. It was under, my
Like my on the right hand side, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah. Go to there, the assist.
Okay. And go to student.
Wait, nope, that's not it. Go back to that other screen where you were before.
Okay.
Let's see. Keep going down. Class schedule. Here under class schedule, see where it says classmates? Go down a little further. And
Classmates.
Classmates. Hit classmates. And now go to 817.
Where did you find that?
Yeah. Wow.
We all are.
Sure
How cool
enough.
is that?
Okay, well, okay, I can't see Travis's.
You don't see mine on my screen?
Oh, it's under academics. Okay, I don't think I have that widget.
Academics.
Okay, do I have that widget?
How did you?
I don't have it. That's why.
Oh, I tried to sign up for a 600 level course and it wouldn't let me.
I had to go because these are my elective courses.
I wanted
technology.
it as an elective and it wouldn't let me sign.
My advisor had to sign me up for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
609, it had something to do with curriculum. I was really ticked off.
That's funny. I'm curious because I'd never seen this before.
I stumbled across it by mistake before Christmas.
Interesting.
And I almost dropped the course and I said, wait, I've been in a class with Travis before. I'm going to stick with it.
Oh, listen to you.
And then Bridget was in my statistics class last semester. Oh my God.
Yeah. If nothing else, we'll just have a Saturday night, how are we going to survive this?
I don't understand.
It was awful. But if we had done Google Hangouts last semester, maybe it would have been a lot smoother.
Yes. Yeah, but I don't know anything about this, so
it's. Let me show you how I do this. Okay.
Okay.
So just so you guys know, when you go to YouTube, and you go into your channel, and then so you're on. I do it on mine. Go to Video Manager. You see? Can you follow me on my screen?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to Video Manager, and then at this point on the left side, I've got live streaming. And so when I go to live streaming, you can either say stream now, or actually what I do is I do events. And so right now I'm doing an event, but I can actually create a live event. And then at that point, It's just creating. I just put in my name or who I want to share it with, and then you're good to go. So that's all it is.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
I don't think I have my own YouTube channel.
Well,
Does everybody
do you have a Gmail?
I have a Gmail account, yeah.
Then Gmail, as long as you have a Gmail, you can do it right here.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have Gmail, but my Google is connected to.
If you have a Google Drive, you have a Gmail or a YouTube ability.
Yeah, yeah, I have YouTube because my kids like to, but mine's connected to my other email.
Right. So if you go up here to the right hand side, you see this? You can actually change what account you want it to be under. So like this is my school account, but up here is my personal account. And then I have one more with my other school, my JCC that I teach. And so
that's too many passwords to remember.
Well, yeah, do what you got to do. But basically that's how I do a Google Hangout.
Huh.
Oh, well, see, now that's going to come in handy. Do we have group work in quality in 817?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I hope they separate by alphabetical.
Well, it's kind of funny because on this over here, the class schedule, the classmates, it looks like it's by first name,
right?
And then, but of course, we'll be last name here. But I
Yeah,
don't recognize any of the other people in here besides you two.
Yeah, I don't know them either. See, I was supposed to have 817 before I took 919, but I got kind of backwards.
Right. Well, and I'm the same way with the 919. With it being counting for my EDS, and actually Sweezy was the one that helped me get through that, so I was very grateful for that.
Oh, so you don't have to write a capstone class? You just
that is my capstone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that was one of the things was because of my GI Bill, because it was going to run out, and if I'd had to take another that 798 or whatever, it was going to cause me to get over my stuff. So anyway, they worked it out with me, and I was able to use that as my capstone.
Oh wow, cool.
Does y'all say connect to Facebook under your classmates? If you click on a class, does it say connect to Facebook? That's
the course I tried to register for, Travis.
Which one?
The online thing, where Foundations of Ed Tech and Online Learning, and it wouldn't let me do it.
That one?
Yeah, good. This is the one I'm in now. The foundation of that's the one that I'm in. That's with Dr. Holder.
Yes, he's brutal. He's fun. He's great, but he can be brutal on grading.
I don't know. We had him this past summer.
Oh, I love him. But man, he can rip things apart. Man.
Well, he loves Travis's video. That's all I can tell.
Well, I actually, I just finished a video because one of our capstone projects was the distance education lesson, and I do a lot of those for my classes. And I asked him, I said, Dr. Holder, is there anything I can do for for you for a class, because I've done a lot for mine, and so I'm just like, well, what do I what else can I do right now? And he asked me to make a video about how to do a video discussion board, and so I made a video discussion board and tips and tricks for making a video discussion board. So
oh, nice. Yeah, he's great because he cut us slack. You know how you're supposed to have like at least 30 days before the beginning of your class before you get there to get started on your work.
Yeah.
Well, we got ours opened December 19th, and the class started the 2nd of January. No one was ready.
Right.
Even he wasn't ready.
Susan, you remember ours? He had Dr. Dunn for it got changed, and then all of a sudden we're like, "You're not Dr. Dunn. I thought we had Dr. Dunn."
And Dunn showed up for what, 20 minutes to say hi and bye.
So
I think that's who is Dr. Dunn, the one who's Air Force.
I don't know.
I see. I'm sitting here going, I would know this guy's name. I can tell you all the other professions.
Sweezy was he was military. I know Sweezy was military.
Oh, he scares me. I read up on him. He teaches at the Air Force Academy.
Yeah. He's
no.
He stuck in our 746 class last summer. I thought he was pretty nice, and apparently he's pretty hard to get as a thesis advisor too.
Oh yeah. He's booked out for years now.
Yeah. People that teach at the Air Force Academy scare me. I mean, we used to live out there near the Air Force Academy. And I got to hear all the people come to church on their weekends. They could leave the campus and be like, you would not believe how hard they grade. I'm like, oh.
So are we good to go with our stuff here?
I think it looks good.
You guys okay with it? All right. You want to download it real quick and do your little whatever you Grammarly.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, after you send it in, Bridget, could you post the document so that could you post it in a thread as an attachment?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I mean, I've got the document here that you can always go on to. I mean,
well, I think I tried. Did I try to print it and it wouldn't print?
Okay.
Maybe I just was not doing the right thing.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get down here to the one section. I only work on it one section at a time. Don't touch anything else.
I'm not.
What you're saying, Travis, is if I go back to your original link, this is the document I'll see.
Yeah, this is the document that you'll see now.
Okay, because it's right. It's Google Drive. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta see this.
Yeah, OneDrive.
And this is update 4, correct?
It is.
Save. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna say clearing out. Okay. It's saying. Okay, that one doesn't count because we copied effect, not effect, directly from it. Some of the stuff, yeah. See, sometimes it just catches things that don't really matter.
Okay.
Okay. On here, do you see the where it says eight items negatively written?
Right.
Should we? It says to mark that as spelling it out, spell out the word, not the numeral.
How about just hyphenate it? Because we do 16-item questionnaire, 5-point Likert, and with 8 hyphen items written.
Okay, but the 16 item.
Saying 8 items are negative. No, it's not 8 items. Well, I don't know how to describe. Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
not. Wait, well, okay. Hold on. I just went through this. I've been editing someone's thing. They did not use hyphens at all. Let me look it up.
Yeah, but 5-point Likert scale. I think that's exactly how they use it in the article.
It is because 5 describes point at that point in that one, and it's not. It's kind of like short term. This preceding modifies or describes that one.
And 16 items should stay the same too.
Should it be hyphen or just stay the same?
With a hyphen, because I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the literature.
Yeah, okay. You hyphen numbers that represent time, dates, ages, scores, and points on a scale. Exact sum of numbers and numerals and numerals. Scored 4 on a 4-point scale. Okay, time. 8 items. How would we write it out? 5 milligram dosage. That one, Oh, wait, here. Numbers that represent statistical or mathematical functions, functional or decimal quantities, percentages, ratios, percentiles, and quartiles. It's talking, okay, but 3 times as many is a proportion of how many. So, what does Grammarly say? Because that's the only number it's marking out.
Well, let's just go ahead with 8.
The numeral or the word?
The word.
Okay. I can edit right here. If you'll edit on the online.
Yeah. So I kept the 16 hyphen item, and I kept the 5 hyphen point, and I said 8 items negatively written.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay, passive voice doesn't matter. Okay, insured. Let's see. This will be administered during the first 20 minutes of homeroom, and the teacher will collect the surveys after all students have finished and insured. Okay. It says it's marking it as past tense. Oh, should it be? What do y'all think? I think it sounds fine as it is.
Because they will ensure,
Sure.
because we're going to we can do will ensure.
Okay, yeah, because it is future tense, and then have finished is future perfect tense.
Confidentiality is maintained.
No, it will be. It's all in future tense.
It is? All right.
Okay, close. Let's see, where are you at? I just want to make sure I got the same thing as you.
So, I mean, I guess, and will ensure the confidentiality of the instrument is maintained. I mean, because that's almost, so let's put is maintained.
Okay, all right, I'll edit that on my
and will
end.
ensure that confidentiality of the instrument is maintained.
Okay, that's the only thing that Grammarly marked that was not, passive voice.
Okay.
So, and I just ignore passive voice because there's just sometimes we talk in passive voice, and that is my hardest thing to overcome because I come from the South. We talk like that.
Yeah.
I'll get over it later. My allergies will stop acting up.
Next week, do we have to do both the design and the procedures?
I think there are 2 things. Yes. Next.
Oh boy.
And then the analysis is the last one. Or let me go back to our course content here.
1 week had both. I think it's the upcoming one.
All right, so
that last week kind of scares me.
we have to do all this by ourselves. We have to do the entire thing by ourselves.
Yeah, and you need like 6 research articles and like, oh my gosh.
All right.
Well, if we did it all by ourselves in a total of 5 weeks?
Yeah,
6 weeks maybe. If you take 1 day and do 1 section every day.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
So if you get started early, you can always turn it into the online writing center and make sure that all the editing's right.
It won't be that early.
Oh,
Research plan update. Let's see what that says.
Yeah, my favorite thing is to yell at my husband, "Come here, read this." It's not that many pages. It's 27 pages. Just read it.
All right, that doesn't tell us.
All right, so it's going to be plan update instructions.
Yeah.
All right, and
or maybe it's even in the
It's in the instructions. It lays it out.
I'm opening it up here.
Okay.
It's taking a second. I put everything usually at the week before when everything opens. Before it starts, I put everything that I have to have in Google Drive because that I can access it a lot easier than having to open up everything in Word.
Yeah.
So I just. All right. So let's see. Week 5. This is update 4. Okay, so week 6 is just the research plan update. Requires you to write up your research design and procedure. And then the week's research plan update requires you to write the analysis. So next week is research design and procedure.
Okay. Did he release what's due or the final?
Yes.
It's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been on there since the first.
Okay, I don't look at it because I've had, what was the class? There was one class I didn't get. I don't know, was it statistics or was it a class before that where we didn't know the final till the week of the final?
Yeah, it was statistics. She didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't open it up.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
but
like,
this one, the final exam instructions and template. If you, this one is. I
mean, it tells you what to do and.
Yeah, differences in high school teacher self-efficiency across subjects.
Yeah, efficacy. Oh my God. I'm like, are you kidding me? Just the title of it is making me ill.
Oh no. Is that something you've had to deal with before, Susan?
I've done like article critiques on, self-efficacy and foreign language learning. I'm like, oh, please.
Yeah. So yeah, we have candidate work alone, develop a research plan to the scenario found in Blackboard under course content, week number 8. So
Okay.
I think I go to course content, week number 8. It's open and assignments. So teacher efficacy, capturing an elusive construct. Use this article as the basis for your instruction and instrumentation sections. And
Okay.
oh, here's the scenario. Yeah. So the scenario is based on null hypothesis. So there'll be no significant differences in high school teacher efficacy among mathematics, science, and English teachers. So that's the scenario.
Yeah, and I think somewhere in there it tells you need either 4 or 6 more references. I'm like, ugh.
Probably in the rubric, but that's the final exam.
Okay.
Stuff.
I think I'm gonna get a head start on that.
Yeah. All right. Well, ladies, I'm gonna head out.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the save button and turn it in.
You're gonna do that. So, all right. Well, good deal. And I will. We still good with maybe next Saturday at 9? Are we?
Hold on a second. Let me check my calendar. I know my husband leaves one day sometime and comes back sometime. He's home this weekend.
Travis.
Say again.
Good luck on the quiz.
Oh, thank you. I've got to do that tomorrow. I don't want to, but.
Ugh. I just want to get him out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gone until next Sunday, I think. So it's marked as him coming home on Sunday. So, and I think they're driving this time, so I don't think I have to pick him up except for 15 minutes down the road. I ain't got to drive, all the way to the airport. That's 30 minutes across town.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm good on that day. I mean, if anything changes, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But as of right now, they're not due back until Sunday.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you can submit that for us, and we'll go on from there.
Okay, yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and just post a downloadable copy for Susan like she asked.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, y'all have a great night and good day tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.